Carl Zeiss is a legendary lens maker. As such, most of their glass is frankly really expensive for a lot of photographers and videographers to be able to afford. So let's look at one of their vintage lenses and see how this can compare in image quality and price. The Carl Zeiss Jena Flektogon 25mm was first produced in 1960 to 1962, with the units available in the $200 range for the exact mount or in the $300 and up range for the more usable M42 mount. My unit was especially beat up, missing a focus ring, but I was able to get it for about $130 due to this condition. However, the actual mechanics of this work absolutely perfectly. With this unit having such damage and still being able to work without a problem, I give a lot of props to the build quality of this line. The 25mm lens on a 0.71 times speed booster, in addition to the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K's 1.9 times crop, comes out to a 33.72mm lens, just below the 35mm standard, but I find this look to be remarkably cinematic and unique. It has a really special look to it that I want to be using on more productions. The lens is decently sharp and has less chromatic aberration compared to other lenses from the same era that I've tested. This makes it one of the strongest optically for its price point. One flaw to make note of is that a strong light source to the side of this lens will produce a very strong flaring and a great decrease in contrast. This is likely due to the 25mm being the only lens in the Zeiss Jena line that is single coated, hence also why this lens is also more difficult to find. Overall, if you're able to find a Zeiss 25mm f4 for a deal online, I can highly recommend it to you. On modern cameras, it's truly cinematic and usable for most projects. I'm going to be using it a lot in the future. For now, I'm going to allow this footage to play for the remainder of the video. If you have any questions or lenses you want to see in the future, please comment below or send them to Paradisioproductions@gmail.com, and I'll get to them.